There's a well-known male dating coach for women that completely turned me into a dude. And the reason I say this is because the teachings that they taught me at the time, and I won't say who it is, I'm sure people know, um, is teaching a woman how to pursue men out of fear of men aren't approaching women like they used to anymore. Like, you should put yourself in the situations to talk to more men. You should go up to them and figure out how to make conversation with them and all this stuff. It was all this like women trying to pretty much take on a male masculine role where it literally gets you to feel like, oh, if I don't perform or take action, I'm going to stay single forever. I'm also like, he would tell me like what words to say, like how to text him, how to like seem cool and not desperate, and get him to ask you out on dates and all this stuff. And yes, I am completely acting as if I'm this like healthy minded person, but I'm also not this person. I'm pretending to be healthy. That was a lot of the teaching is like pretend to be this confident, healthy person, even though deep down inside I was so fucking insecure because I'm just like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Oh shit, he told me I should be doing this, blah, blah, blah. And that's what a lot of dating coaches do today. They're always teaching you how to pretend to be something you're not instead of actually doing deep healing within yourself to become what they're telling you to pretend to be, because that is possible. That's how they came up with the knowledge, is there are healed people out there doing those things naturally. So how about I just become that instead, and then I'll naturally become someone who can just speak with confidence. When I'm texting a guy, I text him how I want to, because I won't be doing it wrong anymore or acting desperate or acting like I like him too much right away. Because if I'm healed within myself and I truly love myself the way that I'm supposed to, I will text him the correct way. I'll text him how I should, because there won't be any insecurity behind it anymore. And what was annoying about his techniques as well is that I became so in my masculine for so long where I was literally going on day after day. I was searching for guys through like dating apps and on social media. I was even growing my following because I was like, oh, if more men are seeing me, that's more opportunities to meet more guys. And it was frustrating because I was in such a masculine role of taking action to hopefully find the guy that I need to be, and also performing and acting like the type of woman that hopefully my dream guy will want me to be. So I'm literally in performance mode, like, oh, I'll hopefully win the guy. Like, I'm so in my masculine. So the men that I was attracting, they weren't the best men because I'm in my masculine. I'm attracting pretty feminine women or men that aren't treating me the way that I would like to be treated. And then the men that I actually did like, the ones that were in their masculine that I like got a little glimpse of, like I would go on one date with or I'd hang out with or whatever, they never liked me. Oh, no wonder, because I was so in my masculine, I wasn't attractive to them. So it made me even more insecure because I kept on feeling like, okay, now there's something wrong with me because I'm doing everything that this man is telling me to do for the dating advice. And also, it's not just him, like a lot of other dating advice people, I'm not trying to bash him, say the exact same thing: conform and contort yourself and try to become someone's dream woman. And you're just making yourself more and more insecure because you're pretending to be something that you know deep down authentically isn't you. So you just feel like shit the whole time. Instead of when I actually started doing real inner work, like EMDR healing is the best thing I've ever done, because there's a reason you have certain insecurities. Say you have, like, if you know your attachment style, say you have anxious attachment where you kind of give off a little bit more of a needy energy. Like, you really want him to text you back. You're worried about when he's going to call you again. You're worried if he's going to set up a date again. And you can feel that way as a man as well, the opposite way, where you feel that too. Men are anxious attachment as well. If you're feeling that way, something happened in your childhood or in past relationships to make you anxious attachment. You didn't just be born that way. Like, it's a learned trait, it's a learned habit. It was what worked for you at that time, and now it's actually not serving you anymore as an adult. It's actually hurting you instead of helping you. Like, I had a public speaking fear when I was younger, and up and until my adult years. When I was younger, it kept me safe to be silent, and that's why I learned that speaking was not safe. That's just to explain a trauma release that I did. When I released the trauma release that wasn't serving me now as an adult because I wanted to be able to public speak, as soon as I released that, I wasn't afraid to speak in public anymore. Where before it felt like I'd rather go skydiving or swim with sharks. It literally felt like life or death. I'd rather just do anything else but fucking speak on stage or speak in front of like even a room of 4 people. So I'm just saying, when you do trauma release, it's a whole nother fucking game. And when it comes to dating, as a woman, when you learn to actually truly love yourself and heal those wounds that cause you to attract the certain toxic men that come into your life, the treatment that comes into your life by men, um, your dating experiences, how difficult it can be, you can go back into when you heal, you become more in your true feminine is complete receiver mode. Like the men will come to you. You don't need to be like, oh, let me make sure I'm where men will see me. Let me make sure I'm hanging out where um guys hang out, or I'm dressing the way guys like, and I'm doing how the guys want me to act and all this shit, like all that fake external shit. Like, yeah, okay, it's great. Yes, you should look your best, you should feel your best, but also when you heal within yourself, you just become a receiver. You will naturally want to take care of yourself. You'll naturally want to take care of your body, work out, eat healthy, because you love yourself now. That will just come by second nature. Like, you won't need to try anymore. And then the men that come into your life, holy shit, I am so excited for you when you actually do trauma release. And I have even more things that you can do as well, reprogramming your mind. When you start doing that, it's like night and day difference, your life. Holy shit. And the men that come into your life, even for me, the man that I ended up meeting, he came to me. I didn't have to go anywhere. I just took up a new hobby and he came to me, my dream man, what I was writing and manifesting for years and years. I was telling the universe, this is what I want. And I was a really good manifester, but not for love, because I still had some childhood wounds that I needed to heal. So that he just came into my fucking life without me having to do a thing, because I became more in love with myself to attract someone who would see my worth, my value, and love me the way I wanted to be loved. It is fucking magical when you do this. Dating, I promise you, is going to become so much more fun because you will be in your true feminine. Feminine power is very fucking powerful. And when you use it fucking right, and don't listen to what society is telling us to do, like trying to show off our bodies, be sexy online. Because I went through that same thing, and you can look back at my old videos where I was trying so hard to perform and be the ideal woman and flirt online and try to get attention from men by posting sexy things and all this stuff. And I was giving and giving away my feminine energy to try to get men to like me and validate me and love me instead of just fucking loving myself. So now I don't even want to make sexy content. I don't want to perform for you. Like, you're lucky to be in my presence. Like, that is for somebody special. So I'm just letting you know, the more you do healing, the more you connect with the true inner you that loves yourself, that feminine energy, and the man that you want, your dream partner, the universe knows what you fucking want. It already knows. You've been telling it a million times. It will just come to you because you will attract it through healing your wounds. But anyway, follow my page for more. I am going to go a deep dive into dating advice, give you true dating advice that actually fucking works so that you don't waste years of your life like I did. I learned every fucking strategy possible. I went down the dating coach rabbit hole of every single person out there, motivational speakers, spiritual leaders, every dating coach. So I test dummied everything for you. So just, I'm letting you know, I got you. Follow me and I'll take care of you and make sure you actually find real love so you can be at peace within yourself and attract your dream partner. I love you. Follow me for more.